Great. Now let's get Alright, it looks like we are live. So, I'm just going to go ahead and play a little bit of the event because I still need to complete that. And then we will look at some MGO code. Hopefully everyone got the, oh, you know what? I forgot to tweet that out too, just in case. Let's see. Do that real quick. Let me just tweet this out real quick. There we go. Alright, great. Alright, so let's go ahead and just play a little bit of this. I'm waiting for someone to join the stream chat on Discord. That way we can effectively look at the code a lot better. Because he knows more about code than I do. So maybe he might tell us a few things here and there that might shed some more light on the situation.
Heading caution, rain approaching. Deploying.
But yeah, if there's any issue with the audio or the video quality, let me know. And I'll see what I can do to sort it all out. But I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of interesting things that I found in MGO's source code. Why is it zoomed in on Snake's face like that? What the fuck is going on? What? Okay. That was strange. Why was it zoomed in on his face? What the fuck? That was so weird. You guys saw that, right? He was just like zoomed in right into his face. Ah, yes, it was these guys.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
Roger that. Here they come.
There we go. A nice clean first run. I don't think I'll be running this event for much longer. I was already almost done since the last stream, so
Extraction arrived.
let's find out how much points I got now. Yeah, it's not a very lot. I would say maybe 5 runs I'd be done, 5 to 6 runs. So that's gonna be done really quick. check my development real quick.
Please specify a project.
Alright, everything is mostly done. Let's see here. Let's build this one, I guess. There goes all my GMP. That's gonna take 12 days. I need more bio. Oh, it's actually not a lot. I can actually run the base development platform to get a little bit of that. Hey there, Brandon. Nice to see you back on the stream. Let's see here. Base development.
Heading to FOB.
Hello there.
Oh, hey there, Tally. Nice to see you joined us on the Discord stream, or the Discord chat. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you just fine.
Okay. So, I remember you telling me that you don't have a lot of time today, so I can go ahead and just jump straight into the code if you want.
No, do what you want. Don't worry. Still have some time left.
Oh, okay. Well, it's because I just wanted to do a little bit of the Skulls event, but, you know, if there's not that much time, because I want to spend more time on the code with someone that actually knows how to code. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Alright. Hey there, Toby. Nice to see you back on the stream. Hopefully you'll be able to stay a little bit longer, since last time it was some issues with your phone there. But yeah, and on to the topic. So, I looked around a little bit more into the source code and found a lot of interesting things, especially in the MGO section of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah.
But I don't think you've been able to explore that yet, have you?
No, I didn't, but I may take a look at the same time.
Well, let me see here. Shit. Okay, after this run, I'll definitely tell you which lines of code I'm looking at. That way you can just like have them pulled up and ready to look at.
Okay.
But here's the thing though. What I'm trying to figure out in the regular Metal Gear Solid 5 is where is all of the... Because like, I feel like not all the weapons are there listed in the damage parameter table. So it has to be somewhere else, but I don't know where. I've looked through different like scripts, and they do have other weapons listed, but I don't know what's the difference between those ones and, you know, these ones here. So I don't know. But I've yet to really find them, and to be honest, it's difficult to find something when you don't even know what it looks like. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
Let's see if they converge on that point there. Oh wow. There we go. Done. I don't think these come back at all, do they? Okay, let me go ahead and tell you which lines of code I was referring to. So let's see.
Yeah, I might have to extract file.
So let's see here. Equip parameters. We're already looking at that. Okay, so if you're in the Steam Apps Common Mega Solid, the Phantom Pain, right?
Yeah, everything is open.
Okay, so go under MGO, and then take the chunk 0dat, and then put it into the core tool.
Oh, I didn't download the MGO on PC.
Well, no, I didn't download it either. It should still be in there though.
Yeah, okay, let me take a look then.
Yeah.
Because I was directly in my editor for the 00 folder.
Yeah. But yeah, that folder should be right underneath the master folder, the one where we were looking at the damage parameters.
Okay.
Looks like we got 8 people watching right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. So we're going to be looking at the code in a little bit. So just give us a few more minutes. Because I guarantee you there is some interesting stuff that I did find today when sifting through it all.
So which, the MGO folder.
Okay, MGO. And then the chunk 0dat, you take that and you put it in the core tool. And after it's done doing all of its stuff, then you can go into the folder. But let me know when you're able to go into the folder.
Okay. I need to find the extracting tools again.
Oh. Oh, hey there, Kaiser. Nice to see you here on the stream. You ready to look at some code?
God. Oh, you said the chunk file.
Yeah,
Okay.
chunk. I've tried to do that with the texture file, and it looks like the core tool kind of like crashed halfway through, and ever since then I couldn't like do it again. It just won't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. The file is pretty big. I mean, it's 4 gigabytes. So. And it will be mostly FPK file anyway. Texture file for the game.
Interesting. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch to the code. That way the rest of the viewers can see what's going on. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and put that away. Okay. Alright guys, get ready to look at some interesting stuff. So this one I just pulled up right now. This one's for the Ascension. Let's see. Or let me see what the technical term. Okay, it was labeled under player progression. So let's take a look at what was here. So character unlock, infiltrator ascension suit V1, character slot unlock 3. So as I'm reading through a lot of this, it actually does give you a location in the file of where it's located. Like for example, this attachment laser sight. It's under assets, the Phantom Pain UI texture weapon parts icon laser. and then this. So this line right here tells you where you can find that particular weapon part that you unlock. And I would assume it possibly either the model is in there too, or it's linked to a different folder that it's also kind of connected to.
Oh, FText files are texture files.
Oh, they're only texture files? I don't have a
Yeah.
program that can actually look at it. Like I have because what was it? I have a program that can read DOS files, which is what a lot of old games use for their texture files, but that
Yeah.
one can't like read the FTX files. I don't know what program could.
You could, but you need to extract them because again they are compressed.
Wait, extract them? So you put them into the Quar tool?
No, it's not the core tool. It's another tool. Again,
Is it a different tool that I don't have, or is it one that I do have?
I don't think you. I don't think I gave it to you.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
You can find most of this tool on the Nexus
I see.
website for MGS5.
Okay, I'll probably end up doing that for the next time we're doing this on stream. I usually like to do that when I'm more familiar with this stuff. But let's see here. Something interesting? Attach foregrip. See right here where it says value 29, I believe this is level 29, and we can actually cross-reference this because there's people who put up all the information up online. Wait, there's a level 39? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. Anti-marking. Okay, then there's another file here that I'm going to look at called appeal actions. I want to see what the hell that is. So let's put that into the tool and take a look. So this is all the little actions that your character does. You know, the little emotes? So that's what this script is talking about. Now, it does tell you where this is all located. It looks like they're all located in this motion folder, which would make sense because it's an animation. So I guess them titling it as a motion would be more appropriate. Gratitude bow. Kung Fu? The fuck? Is there such thing as a Kung Fu emote? I don't remember. If anyone plays MGO kind of like that, knows it has more information about MGO than me, let me know. I have never heard of a Kung Fu emote or a karate emote. At least last that I know, because I remember seeing this push one, the disappointed. The Ocelot thumbs up good. Guts pose? Oh, this has to be like from the hero thing, yeah. Alright, so what else do we got here? Let's take a look at these stat tables here. Maybe there's something good in here. Okay, let's see here. Stat, amazing throw. I think amazing throw is when you get a throwable item and you hit someone in the face. That's an amazing throw. So let's see what that means. If persisted is true, can decrease false. What the hell does that mean? Applied rule set all.
Cannot say. I don't have the. I mean, there is a delay on the stream from me. So.
Yeah. Charm, CQC. Domination? What the fuck? Stat com ticks domination. Is that the comms control? That has to be comms control. Yeah, that's weird how they label it domination. Stat dom. Attack? What the hell does that mean? Oh, I see. When you're attacking the missile. Okay. Why is there a deathmatch and deathmatch base? What the hell's the difference? How many lines are here? Oh, it's a lot. Let's see. Gear points? Interesting. Alright, what else is there that we can take a look at real quick while we're waiting? I already have that pulled up, and I'm gonna pull that on. I'm gonna pull that one up last because that one's gonna be the interesting bit. Soundtrack config. Let's try that. Oops. You know, let me close these two. I don't need these. Okay. Oh, I see. We can't. Yeah, we can't organize that. It does list off all of the music, so that's interesting. Well, that's kind of typical if that's what it's supposed to be doing only, so. Let's see. Wonder if we can find any of them that we recognize. MGO soundtrack. Alert. Evasion, caution. Not bad. Let's go ahead and close that. Hey there, Shadow. Just watched again all of your farming videos from your YouTube channel, and I was wondering if they still work nowadays, or they patched a long time ago. They all still work. To my knowledge, all of them still work. So, hopefully that answers your question there. So, let's see. What other lines of code can we look at? I think we already have this pulled up. Yes, we do. So, I believe this equipped motion data is just the animations for all the weapons. Since, according to the appeals, there's a file called motion. So they just, that's how they coin all animation in this game, is as motion.
If you want to sort the music file, just sort by with the comma.
With what?
With the comma. Or remove the curly bracket from the search and replace.
Oh, for the music?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me see. I had to go find it again. Let's see, I believe... Is it under sound? Oh, you didn't hear my answer? Yes, it does still work. Yeah, thank you, Tally, for letting him know. Let's see, where did I find that? I think it was under level asset. Shit. Right, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There's the soundtrack. Okay, what'd you say? Remove the brackets and the comma?
Yeah. No, just leave the comma and the comma backslash n for the replace.
So only remove.
The curly,
Yeah,
the
so
curly bracket.
okay. There we go. And replace all. Sweet. Awesome. That's a lot more organized. Let me put these back before I forget. Because this is the same format I kind of use on everything, hopefully. But yeah. So we got outro, win, lose. Wait, this is all the same. Oh, I see. There's different variations inside. Okay, so for the Ground Zero set, you got the intro, alert, evasion. So you get all this stuff a part of the Ground Zero set. And then we got Metal Gear Rising set. The PW set. Okay. And there's outdoor, indoor, MGO 2 set. Okay, that's cool. However, we probably need that tool to extract them and actually listen to them, right?
For the soundtrack, I don't know. I think it uses a common format. But
Oh,
I don't know wherever I look at it. So.
okay. You finally got your tools ready? Tally?
What?
Did you finally get your tools?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see here. Alright, so we're going to go into the nitty-gritty now. So, you're going to go under damage. Oh, sorry. So, when you go into the MGO folder,
Yeah.
or the chunk,
zero.
yeah, chunk 0, then go to assets, MGO, level asset, damage, parameter tables, and damage parameter tables.
Oh, it has its own parameter. Okay.
There's also a weapon parameter table if you go under the weapon section instead of damage.
Yeah.
Don't know exactly what the big difference is between them two.
Oh yeah. I don't know. There is the same thing for the game, not MGO.
Yeah. And let's see. Config. So, if you also go under config instead of damage, you can also find stuff like the gear config. There's MGO weapon parameters as well in that same folder. And then in that folder, we're also going to be looking at the Phantom Pain mission lists, because that one has something very interesting that I never knew before.
Where?
So,
In the...
go into the config. Instead of damage, go back and just go into the config and the TPP mission list.
Okay.
Let's see here. I don't think there was anything interesting in this particular code. If not, I'll just get rid of it. Okay, yeah, there was nothing interesting in here. Don't need that. Player progression, UI, soundtrack, equip parameters. I believe there was something good here. Ah, yes. So here's something interesting. Under the equip parameters line of code, I think you do get a list of all the weapons, but it's not exactly like damage and such. It's hard to describe what the hell it is. Oh, whoops! I accidentally have this open. Sorry about that, guys. Let me turn that off. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, so that equip parameters is under Give me 1 sec to find it. It's under the weapon folder. Yeah, so instead of going into damage, you go into weapon, parameter tables, and then equipped parameter tables. That's the one I'm currently looking at right now.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you can see the stream. As you can see, there's a list of all the weapons here. However, I don't know what all these numbers mean. They are not the actual damage because I have a separate line of code that tells me all that. I'm just not sure what the hell this is supposed to be. Could it be ammo? Like ammunition?
Or maybe resources to develop or something.
Well,
To
this is
develop.
MG. Yeah, this is MGO though, so
Ah, yeah.
so
Yeah,
not 100% sure on that.
No idea of what's could it be.
All right, let me scroll down here. Here's something very interesting. Under the equipped motion data, we have a lot of this different code, right? This is for all the animation, I believe. I mean, it's under a motion thing, so it has to be animation, right?
What's the extension of the file?
Let me see here. So inside that same wait, actually let me double check. Yeah, so it's under weapon, parameter tables, parts, equip motion data for Chimera. Now, what the hell is Chimera exactly? Because I see that word kind of pop up here and there in the files.
Chimera. I don't know. Doesn't ring any bell.
Okay. Well, if you go in there, I mean, since it is kind of listed as motion, this has to be animations for possibly characters. And I say that because when you scroll all the way to the bottom, you see a list of characters. Let me see here. So here's something very interesting that I didn't think was possible. So you know how we have Quiet and Ocelot as and Snake as playable characters? I think MGO is supposed to have more, because why the hell does it have Volgin, Skullface? I don't know why the honeybee is here. Not exactly sure why. But why is Skullface and Volgin listed here in the motion values for MGO? Unless they were intended to be playable characters sometime down the road. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. And I have another line of code that actually supports this theory too. Oh, this one I just want to quickly show everyone. This one I found in the regular Phantom Pain files. This is player 2 camouflage parameters. So this right here is already like stats for camouflage. However, it doesn't tell me which camouflage it is. It just tells me that some camouflage actually does something, and the most just don't do jack shit. So as you can see, like these codes here, like they do 50, 50, and all this other stuff. And then there's these ones where it's just zeros, and then 50 at the end. So there are some camouflage that will do something, but it looks like most don't do anything. But again, this doesn't tell me what camouflage it is. So I thought I'd let you guys see that. Gear. Yes, so this one that I have pulled up right here is gear, which is, well, the equipment that you can get in MGO. So this is labeled under MGO UI texture, equipped icon, color. So it's the actual object or the actual texture. And as you can, like, if you were to follow this line all the way to the end, you can actually see the mother base coin price for this thing. It looks like all of these, for some reason, are priced at 25, which that doesn't make any sense, because I know for a fact there are some items that are like more than that. But for some reason, all of these don't. Another interesting bit is that they do have a line of code for like level requirements. Ascension level requirement, and then there's Master Ascension, which I have no clue what the fuck Master Ascension is. However, what's strange is that none of these items here have a 1 in any of these categories, meaning that whatever is listed here, you can get in the game right here, right now, and you don't have to be at a certain level to get it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It is very strange that it's just at 25. Like, all of them are priced 25. It must be the standard stuff. It must be, like, regular colors, you know? Ah, here we are. Look at this. Now we got the interesting stuff. See, whatever this is, it costs 150 coins. What is it supposed to be? It's some kind of vest. Vest 2? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something that we know. Like, that we absolutely know. But yeah, 100, 150, 200. What the hell costs 200? Let's see. And look, we have some more 150 prices. And this is for a hat, which makes sense. I do know there's a lot of hats that cost 150. However, this doesn't tell you precisely what hat. They just label it all as hat 1, hat 2. So unless we go into those individual files and see what the hell the model is, we won't know what they are. One of these is the bass head, which I need, so I can put it into in the single player campaign, so you can wear that. But let's see here. This one's gear. Let's see. So far, we haven't run into any... Oh, right here. Here we are. So, this item here requires you to be Ascension level 1. But for who, though? Like, does it tell you what class? It's this right here. Usually it tells you.
Your means end here.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Tally. I finally reached my 250 follower mark.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't do it earlier. I didn't even pay attention.
This isn't exactly telling me what class this is supposed to be. Whatever it is at the suit, it has to be the scout, because to my knowledge, the only... No, it can't be the scout, because the infiltrator and such, they have their own suits that you get at Ascension 1. Where is it? A lot of stuff here. It's 150. Let's see if we can find another one with an Ascension 1 or something like that. How much is there? Oh, okay, we're almost at the top. Oh, right here. There's something else right here. This line right here. You have to be Ascension... Oh, fuck. You have to be Ascension 1 to get this item. It's a full suit. Still doesn't tell you who it belongs to. Another Ascension 1. I've yet to see this Master Ascension be checked. Yep, and that's the end of the list.
Well, that would mean that you should be a max level or something to equip some.
Right. It's just like none of them have Master Ascension, so why even have Master Ascension as a...
Maybe because it was something they...
Intended?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Is this the damage tables for... the whatchamacallit, in the regular game? I think it is. This Kibidango hit. Oh man.
Yeah, they're really good.
I really want to know.
Dango?
I really want to know where the hell this Kibidango is in the game.
Oh yeah. I don't know. You never had dango? You
No.
Never tasted?
Wait, what was Kibidango? It was like, what was it? A honey
It's
bun?
a rice dumpling.
Yeah, there you go. A honey dumpling. That's what it was.
It's not really a dumpling, but more like a rice cake. But yeah.
Right. Alright, let's open up the damage parameters, just to be safe. Unless this is it right here. Here, let me close this real quick. Okay. Replace all. Okay. So, what we're looking at right here is all the damage parameters for the weapons in MGO. Now, here's the weird thing. It looks like all of the stats that do the damage and stuff are like literally right at the very beginning of the line of code. So, what I've noticed is that it looks like these two over here, where these 240s are, they're both talking about stun. And then the first two lines of code right here usually talk about damage. So as you see here, this is the knife combo and the knife thrust. Obviously, we know the knife actually hurts you. So this does like 2,000 damage for the thrust, and then 500 for just the slashes. It looks like the final slash does double than all the other stuff. I believe this 500 is the impact force as well. But as you can see here, for the sleep gas, the 4th and 5th sections are highlighted. Because sleep gas only knocks you out. And the same exact thing happens here with just sleep gas in general. Now, it looks like whatever this Kibidango is, it was supposed to appear in MGO as well. So I guess, you know, you could have had a mode where everyone has Kibidangos and throw them at each other. I have a feeling that was probably gonna be an event. There's no way something as silly as that it was gonna be like, oh yeah, you can just do this. I have a feeling it could have been an event. But as you can see here for the decoy actually does do damage if you throw it at someone. But after that, when you deploy it, it does stun damage or non-lethal damage. Same thing with the shock. The shock will just do non-lethal damage. So we have anti-tank mine, C4. But here's the interesting thing. Here's the very interesting thing that you guys should actually know. We actually, in MGO, they actually have a damage parameter for support helicopter flare grenades. So I have a feeling that at one point, they were going to intend on you calling in the chopper in MGO. Which, that sounds kind of interesting. On top of that, there's also a supply flare grenade. So there was also another chance that you could have had to call in supplies to get more ammo. Because as it is right now, if you run out of ammo, you just have to kill people and collect ammo. That's what you do. Let's see, we got stun grenade, Molotov cocktails. Yeah, look, we got another Kibidango. Punches, kicks, CQC hits. I don't know what this CQC finish is, but whatever it is, it does 65,000 damage in non-lethal. That sounds really overpowered. Okay, so here's another one that's going to actually shock you guys. There's actually a Hand of Jehudi parameter in MGO's line of code, if you can believe that. So it's entirely possible that we could have had Hannah Jehudis in MGO. Maybe as Snake only, but seeing as Snake already has the Rocket Fist and that's already overpowered, imagine having the Hannah Jehudi and just grabbing people from, like, you know, over, like, cover and such. That'd be really fucking broken. Especially after when you get grabbed by it, it makes you stunned for a while. Yeah, that would easily break Snake. Well, break him even more.
Your means end here.
Thank you, Necroskull, for following. Greatly appreciate it. So yeah, that was really shocking when I saw this, that we could have had a Hannah Jehudi in MGO. That's fucking crazy. Let's see. Stab. I don't know why there's a different lines of code for the knife again. Maybe it's for a different character. Right here, here's the line of code for if you fall over the edge, like a fall death parameter, which is just 9,000. Here's another interesting thing. Here's a machete. Why would you have a code in here for a machete? The only two things that can use a machete is a D-Walker and the skulls.
Yeah.
So it could be possible that you could have had a D-Walker with a machete in the game. Or in MGO. Very possible.
How about you could play as a skull?
Or you can play as a skull. I wouldn't doubt that.
Or just they intended to make you able to use a machine. Don't know.
Here's another crazy fucking thing. Did you guys know that we could have had D-Horse in MGO? Yeah, D-Horse actually has attack stats. D-Horse body attack, D-Horse body attack 2, 3, and then death. I guess that's like when D-Horse dies. Yes, you could have had D-Horse in MGO. He could have been a playable character, at least. Or maybe you can ride on him, you know?
You can even crap on the ground, apparently. There's
dung. You can shit on the ground.
And it does nothing.
Yeah, it does absolutely nothing. But still, though, we could have had D-Horse. Can you guys believe that? We could have had D-Horse in MGO. His line of code is in here. If you guys think that's fucking crazy, we also have vehicles, too. To my knowledge, there is no vehicles in any MGO map. Yes, we could have actually had vehicles, too. There's light vehicles. Also, there's a cannon shell. What fires a cannon shell? A fucking tank. We could have had tanks. MGO was intended to have tanks and other vehicles. Also, the helicopter too. Look, the helicopter minigun. We were also intended to have a helicopter. MGO was destined for greatness, but it never got it. Look at this tank gun for the many different variations of tanks. This thing was supposed to be, I would say, very close to Battlefield level of multiplayer, with all the vehicles here and such. MGO would have been a much different fucking game had it continued the way it did with all these in mind. It probably would have been a much better experience, to be honest. There's also UAVs. We could have had UAVs. Fucking cool. I don't know why there's a door. Attack door. Well, whatever it is, it does stun damage, so that makes sense. We basically have, I was thinking Battlefield or some other generic FPS game. Right, but see, this is all done in Metal Gear Solid, so it may feel a lot different. But, yeah, to think that we could have had all these vehicles in MGO, and the MGO would have been a lot fucking different. Water tower splash. So, here's something interesting. Here's a nice little thought experiment. The last time I was looking at code, I did find this water tower splash parameter in the code. But it says here it does damage, but there's only one person that can take damage from the water splash, and that's the Man of Fire. Why would they have these lines of code in MGO? Well, as I mentioned earlier from the other script, I think we were supposed to have the Man of Fire as a playable character, and he would only be playable in levels that you have like water and such around, so that you have a chance to actually kill him. Because there's a lot of... Actually, there's not that much water stuff, but yeah, this water thing here is really interesting. Also, okay, here's something else that's fucking cool. We were also supposed to have animals. See, right here we have animal body attack, we have bear attack, we have a wolf bite. So, not only were we supposed to have weapons, right? I believe that while you're fighting in-game, random animals will spawn, and they can just attack you out of nowhere. So, I guess look at it as like a mesh between Battlefield 1 and Far Cry. But you're playing against other players, but you're also fighting against the AI of the animals and shit too. Like, imagine sneaking around trying to sneak up on someone and then you get mauled by a fucking bear.
Oh, this would be fun.
What's also really cool is that D-Dog was also supposed to be intended here, because D-Dog has his own damage parameters in here too. Imagine playing as D-Dog in MGO. That would have been fucking sick. Also, D-Dog's knife is also like reduced, because as you remember, D-Dog's knife did like 65,000 or 100 damage in regular Metal Gear, or in the single player, which was always just an instant kill. But now it's at 1,000. Yeah, but now it's down to 10,000. So yes, this was intended for you to play as and stab people as D-Dog. That's really fucking cool. Same thing with the stun knife too. Also, the Walker Gears was supposed to have a lot more weaponry. We have here the minigun, the missile, the Fulton bomb, a flamethrower, the stun gun, the machete, the D-Walker. We were supposed to have more variants in D-Walkers. So that is pretty fucking cool. Imagine running around with the Fulton bomb, just like hitting people with it. What else is...
Ballista.
Ah, and this was gonna make everyone so fucking salty. The Battle Gear. Yes. The Battle Gear was supposed to be a part of MGO as well. Yeah. Would have loved to see how this thing does. According to this, the body attack does 4,000 stun non-lethal damage, and the railgun does 16,000 damage. Holy shit. That thing will decimate fucking people. I have a feeling that the Battle Gear and such, and maybe the Man of Fire, were supposed to be a type of boss mode. Like a everybody versus this one person kind of mode. You know what I mean? Because that's how some games do it. Well, they'll give one person a really strong character, and then everybody else in the entire match has to kill them. I've seen that in many games. And considering that this is a tank, and considering the Man of Fire on what he is, I wouldn't doubt that. Wouldn't that basically be a Sahelanthropus railgun? Yeah. Yeah, essentially. We also had bomb assist and smoke assist. So, you know the bombardment option? Yeah, we could have actually had that too. There's a sleep gas. There's also a chaff option too. A chaff grenade assist. Or not a grenade, but chaff. Just chaff.
Yeah, chaff assist. Yeah.
Also, another fucking crazy thing is we also have Parasite. You could have played as some of the Parasite skulls. We have Parasite Beam, Parasite Weapon Break, Parasite Jump Attack. So yes, you could have fucking played as them too. And...
or maybe just as AI stuff.
Yeah, or maybe as a cooperative game. Where it's AI versus everyone. Either that, or you and your team of 4 people total against the entire match, because all these skulls came in a pair of 4, if you remember. That would be really fucking cool, to be honest. Imagine you and 3 of your friends playing as the skulls against everyone else in the entire match. That'd be really cool. Parasite vehicle break. We also have a zombie infection. This is the puppets. So it's entirely possible that we could have. I think it's okay. I think if what Tally said might be true. I think this could have been intended for a PvE component in MGO, player versus enemy. It looks like you could have used single player assets then, like if they wanted to, or had an idea to bring your single player progress over to MGO. No, you're right. That's entirely possible. Like, it wouldn't be hard, and it would make a pretty interesting section where you can play a PvE or something like that. And remember how I told you about Vulcan? Well, here's all of his damage. His bullet, his firewall, explosion, fire pillar. This is what he does. And so I assumed either he was supposed to be an AI that you and your team would fight, or one person will play with as him and everyone else will fight against him or something. Either that, or it could just be, just a playable character like you would have on both teams. Every team has their own playable character. Oh, but this one's also going to make you shit your pants. Sahelanthropus. All of his damage parameters are inside MGO's file. So you know what that means? We were supposed to have Sahelanthropus either as a playable character or as an enemy AI that you and your team would fight against. Holy shit. Wouldn't that be something? I personally would have loved to have the one versus everyone, because you piloting Sahelanthropus against an entire fucking team would have been sick as fuck. Holy shit. He's got everything. He's got the sword, the missiles, the air mines, grenades, the railgun. And yes, you are right. The railgun does the same damage as the battle gear railgun. So we also have Eli as well for some reason. Eli is also, all of his stats are in here for just, either as an AI or as a playable character. So you could have played as him, and he does a lot of damage apparently. So that's pretty damn cool. Yeah, it is a surprising discovery. I'm surprised no one else has found this at all. So I am very shocked. And then after that, it just kind of ends. But yeah, so it looks like you could have played as everyone in the single player mode, except for Code Talker, except for Miller. But you could have easily played as everyone else, or at least something had to be involved with them. I have a feeling that they're taking most of this for Metal Gear Survive, and they're just rerouting it. I think that's what they're doing. Because as it stands, people kind of see Metal Gear Survive as an overbloated expansion pack. There's no reason to have it as a separate game. And I can kind of see that. But yeah, there goes that. Here's another different line of code, the weapon parameter table. So right here, it'll actually tell us the damage for some of this stuff here. This is interesting. I don't know what these attacks are. This line of code here, this is for a weapon. So 30201, this is a weapon's ID, right? But here's something interesting that I found out. It does tell you how much damage you do on each individual body part. What I didn't know is not only that there's a head and chest hitbox, there's also a spine hitbox. If you can believe that. There's a spine hitbox. And if you look over here, obviously headshot will do more damage, chest shot will do more damage, or will do 240. A spine shot will do slightly more damage. And then you also have the left upper arm, and just the left arm, and then you got the right arm, the left thigh, the leg, the thigh and leg, and then you also have the balloon as well. So this is how much damage this weapon will do on the balloon, the Fulton balloon. Now, obviously, this is a different weapon because it changed into a different number, but you see what I mean. But I didn't know that you could potentially kill people faster if you shoot them in the back. But yeah, as we keep going down this list, there are some of these weapons here that do like really, really insane damage. This one does 1400 damage on the head. Hey, that could be a sniper. That could easily be a sniper. Let's go down. Okay, so right here, whatever this is a non-lethal weapon because it doesn't do damage. It does stamina damage. So this one does 200 damage on the head, 60 on chest, 72 on the spine, and then it just goes lower. On the balloon, this does no damage. Actually, okay. I guess theoretically, the stun weapon. Oh wait, no. No, there's no list right here. It goes into a different one. Let me double check real quick. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. It does 300 damage on the balloon, which makes sense. Because in MGO, if you use a non-lethal weapon on a Fulton balloon, it will destroy it. But it's weird how they count that as actual physical damage, so, yeah.
No, but the impact of the strange or whatever.
Whatever this weapon is, it does 2200 damage. That has to be a very strong sniper. This is the same thing as well. Yeah, those three weapons did 2200 damage. They have to be snipers. Like, there's not that many snipers in the game. So, that's my assumption. What if that sniper was a Molotov? No, they all had the same exact damage parameter. The Molotov would seriously have more. Because there was 3 of them that did 2200 damage, which 2200 damage is like, it's not like OP, but it should be enough to kill someone, and like every sniper rifle like can easily kill someone with one headshot. When you look, if it was a weapon that did like 6000 damage, then I would consider that possibly the Molotov. But for now, there's really no evidence to prove otherwise. As you can see here, we actually do have a name. So this is the minigun for the Walker gear. It does 190 on balloon damage, which is very strange. But it does 630 damage for a headshot, 190 on regular chest shots, and all this other stuff. I don't know what the hell Warhead is. I think this is possibly the missile that you try to Fulton in that one mode. Either that or it has to be something else. We also have rockets here too. Rockets will do 1400 damage on the balloon as well. And then just regular rockets will just do 2200 damage, which that's already a lot. There's also a stun rocket. Did you guys know we were supposed to have a stun rocket? Because I don't think currently we have stun rockets in MGO. Attack turret, NAD. I think that's probably a grenade. But let's see, we got magazines, Fulton traps, Fulton device. Yeah, stun grenades and stun grenade launchers, but no, there is no stun rocket currently. If the Fulton launcher existed in MGO, it'd probably be broken as fuck. Like, really, really broken. So it looks like that's about it for the weapon parameters. Here's something a little bit interesting. It's not as wowing, but here's like a... Okay, so here's what's weird. This is labeled under recoil material table. There's a Flackenberg ZZ version, but not the fallen one. So here's the interesting thing. This is listed under recoil materials. However, this is listed as penetration level for like rifles and anti-material rifles. And it actually tells you what type of material. So Iron B, I don't know what these numbers really mean, because some of them have more numbers than the rest. So, you know, we have rock, plastic, I believe that's what it's supposed to be, paper, clothing, glass, vinyl, I don't know, rock, and we just have this one that's just quotation marks. I don't know what the fuck that means. Soil, gravel, turf, don't know what that is. Wood, some more wood, rocks, water. But yes, we do have penetration levels for some of the tranquilizers as well. But again, it doesn't exactly tell you what tranquilizer it is. So yeah, I thought that was a little interesting to look at. Now then, for the coup de grace, the Phantom Pain missions list. Tali, is there anything I can actually change here that can like kind of make it a little bit easier to read? Do I have to just remove the little brackets on the side?
The TPP mission list
Yeah.
UFI?
Yeah.
Checking, but...
Because right now it's all kind of squished together. But if I can have it organized, I can definitely show everyone something that I discovered that will blow your fucking mind.
There's no really way
To organize it?
Yeah. Just bad indentation.
You tried it with just the comma?
There is no comma in there.
Oh wow.
At least
Okay.
I don't see any.
Okay. Now, since this is listed under MGO, there's really not much I could really say about it. But here's something interesting I found. So, in these lines of code, this tells you where whatever the hell this thing is located. So it's under assets, MGO, pack, location, FCO. I believe that stands for Africa, because this is supposed to be mission list. So let me show you real quick. If I was to follow that line, that path right here. So we go to assets, MGO, pack, location, and look, we have F0. And then this is also, it's right here. It's this thing right here. So, this right here is all the stuff that you, possibly levels that you could have been in MGO, and possibly in single player. What I found interesting is that not only is Afghanistan, this is Afghanistan right here, not only is Africa and Afghanistan here listed as a location. Let me go ahead. We were also supposed to have a Cuba map.
Yeah,
we were supposed to have a location.
Camp Omega.
Huh?
That's Camp Omega.
Oh, it is?
I think.
Oh,
I
okay.
think,
Okay.
Because it's supposedly made to look like Guantanamo.
Ah, okay. So we do already have that then. Okay. But there is something else I did find. And right here, when you see the MBA, that's Mother Base. So we already have that. We can play on Mother Base. I don't know what SVA stands for.
No clues.
RMA? But yeah, let's see here. Mother Base 3. I don't know what AFNT is supposed to stand for. But here's something interesting. There's something here called MGO Sandbox. But, okay, this line of code is going to blow your mind. As to, I don't know why it's here, but check this out. This line of code right here. And this is located on our assets, MGO Sandbox, pack, location, test, Jonathan. why is Jonathan in this? Why is his name in this line of code? Is it possible that we could have seen Johnny in the game? What's even crazier about this specific line of code is that it links to a folder that does not exist. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if we follow that path, right? Assets, MGO. Sorry, it's MGO Sandbox. MGO Sandbox is not a file. This is linking to a file that doesn't exist. It either must have been deleted or it could be somewhere else in the code. But whatever it is, the location is set Jonathan, something like that. But it's very strange how the name Jonathan comes up. As we all know, that's a name that pops up here and there in the Metal Gear Solid universe as Johnny or his ancestors and such. It's interesting to see his name pop up in Metal Gear Solid 5. And to be quite honest, we never saw a Johnny in Metal Gear Solid 5, period. There was that one cameo where we heard some dude having some toilet issues in Ground Zeroes, but there was no Johnny. So the fact that we have a Jonathan in this game, in the line of text here, in the code, says a lot. It's probably one of the devs. Here's another interesting bit. Apparently they were supposed to have a store. Either that's supposed to be a level or something that you can do. But check this out. It says store in free play. So I have a feeling we could have actually went to a physical store to go buy some stuff in free play. Let's see. Let me see if I can follow that. Ooh, whoa, whoops. Fuck. Well, shit. I accidentally closed it. Let me see. Let me try to find it real quick. Give me 1 second. Put that down real quick. Let's see. Steam library. Steam apps. Oops, wrong game. Okay. Bring this back up. Okay. Well, back into the chunk zero. So if we go to assets, MGO, pack, location, store and free play. Either it's supposed to be something physical that we go to, or it's talking about the store that you access on the iDroid. I don't know. But we'll definitely... I'll definitely have to try to do something with that FPK file and see if I can find out more about it. Tali, are you able to actually do something with these files and actually look at some of these items, or like what it is?
Which one?
The FPK files?
I don't have the tool, but I can get them.
Okay.
Let me check.
We also have another one that just says store mission. Don't exactly know what the hell that means. So it's under mission and then store mission. No clue. There's also a mission dummy for some reason. Maybe it was like a test mission. But I think that is about it. There's really nothing else I found up until this point. Hey there, Beastbox. Oh, you missed a lot of cool shit that we found. But yeah, like, I'm just trying to sit back and like think about how MGO could have been had it had all this shit come into play. All the vehicles, all the characters, everything. Like, how much of a different game it would be entirely. That'd be nuts. But see, here's the thing though. All the current maps, I don't think they can possibly support vehicles. Some of them could. I can definitely see like maybe 1 or 2 vehicles on the map. But the rest, not really. Brief synopsis, please. We found out that you could have been able to play as multiple characters in MGO, like the Man of Fire, the Parasite unit, the D-Dog, D-Horse, Eli. You mean had Konami not botched up the game and Kojima to allow proper development for a while longer? Obviously, yeah. So somewhere out there in a parallel universe, we could imagine a fully functioning game or MGO.
A
finished MGO, yeah. And a finished Metal Gear Solid 5. Boy, do I wish for that. Oh, looks like my PS4 turned off because I've been inactive for a while. Oh well. But
it was you. I was checking my.
You're like, what's going on? Why is my PS4 turning on?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, why do you just turn it on?
But yeah, as for the brief synopsis, we could have been able to play as multiple characters. Not just Quiet, Snake, and Ocelot. No. That list was supposed to be way more fucking expansive than we could have ever possibly imagined. You could have played as D-Horse, because all of his attack parameters were inside the line of code for MGO.
Well, or at least use it.
But the one thing that makes me like blow my mind the most is that you could have played as Sahelanthropus, because all of his attacks, all of his damage values for all of his attacks are in MGO. So yeah, and our speculation is either you can play as Sahelanthropus and everybody else in the entire match will be versus against you, or it's a player versus enemy where like you and your team of friends will be versing against an AI Sahelanthropus with your loadout and shit. That would have been badass. That would have been fucking cool to have a mode like that. And for the Parasite Skulls, my theory was that either you play against them as just AI with your team of friends or something, or you and your team of friends play as the Skulls themselves, and everyone in the entire match will be versing against you in your team of elite Parasite unit. That would have been fucking cool too. Because as we know, they're pretty damn powerful. So, yeah, along with that, also the puppets, the zombie puppets, were also their damage parameters are also in here. So it's it's completely possible that we could have played as a puppet, or we could have been playing against puppets as AI during those skull fights or something like that. Really, really interesting. We also could have had like chaff assists, like the bombardment. We could have had that as an option. We could have had the battle gear in MGO. The walker gear was supposed to have more weapons. As you can see, there's a machete, there's the Fulton cannon, there's the missiles, like the flamethrower. The D-walkers are supposed to have a lot more arsenal aside from just a minigun. We also could have had wild animals. As you can see, there's a wolf, there's a bear, there's an animal body strike. So that would have been fucking interesting to play a multiplayer match where you got vehicles, you got a parasite unit, you got zombies, you got, well, obviously maybe not in one match, but you could have had Sahelanthropus, you could have had animals that just randomly spawned and maul you when you're lurking around and shit. It could have been a mix of Metal Gear Solid and fucking Far Cry for all I know. No, a mix between Metal Gear Solid, Battlefield, and Far Cry. By the way how all this shit sounds. And that already sounds way more interesting than what MGO currently is right now. Garbage box open? Could you have hidden in a garbage can? Is that that what it's saying? Because this does 8,000 non-lethal damage, apparently. We could have had gun cameras. So,
UAV,
yeah, we also had UAVs. We could have had UAVs. Could have had cannon, or sorry, tanks, as I already mentioned. Now, as you see here, there's many different tank guns, which I assume is going to be many different tank models that you could have played in. There's also a damage parameter for dung, which is the D-horse shit, but like obviously it doesn't do anything. But that's just kind of funny. We could have had supply boxes. You could have called in a supply box if you wanted.
You could have taken a crap on a corpse.
Yeah.
That's the new teabagging.
The new teabagging, yep. Anything else that we could have had? Just the one thing that we could have had that I wanted the most was this goddamn Kiwi Dango. This Kiwi Dango would have been the shit. The throwing it at people. Oh man. And yes, I'm not joking.
Rice cake.
Yeah. And I'm not joking. Last time when we were looking at this in the single player mode, there was a damage parameter for a Kiwi Dango, which doesn't exist in the game currently, but it's a throwable object. And someone else looked up what a Kiwi Dango is. It's like a honey bun or a honey rice cake or something like that. So that's kind of silly, but to think that in MGO there's a damage parameter for that, meaning that we could have had that as a potential weapon to throw at people, possibly for an event or just for shits and giggles, like the magazine. Fucking Kiwi Dango. I swear I hope that the model for the Kiwi Dango is somewhere hidden in the game. I would have loved to fucking dig it up and use it. Goddamn Kiwi Dangos.
Yeah, I sent a picture in the stream chat.
Let me see. Take a look. That's what it is?
Yep.
Alright, hold on. Let me pull it up so that everyone on the stream can see. If you guys are curious what a Kiwi Dango is... Oh wait, you guys can see it right here. That's a Kiwi Dango. That's a throwable object in Metal Gear Solid 5 that we have to go and find. So yeah, imagine throwing this at people. That actually looks kind of tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
But yeah, that's a Kiwi Dango. We're gonna find it one day. You know what? I guarantee you guys, that's gonna be my Twitch emote. Kiwi Dango. I'm gonna make that as my Twitch emote. That's gonna be my thing. If there's a person or capable to, maybe like a Tui, I'll try contacting him. I'll see if he can possibly find it, because he knows how to change shit like that. Would love to show him all this information. But yeah, I have to go on his channel and see how I can contact him. But yeah, I'll definitely contact Lakatui, because currently I don't know anyone that knows how to mod, aside from you, Tali. I mean, you know how to get into the code and such, but modding? I don't know.
Nah, not really. I didn't really...
But yeah,
didn't really look that much into it.
Yeah. We'll love to have this in the game. I'm gonna make that as my email tonight, and I'm gonna put it there. So for whoever who subscribes to my Twitch channel, you're gonna have that as your own personal email. Kiwi Dango. We're gonna find it one day. We're gonna find it. I'm gonna add it into a mod pack, and everyone's gonna lose their shit. Right, I've seen his videos. I know what he does. It's just he actually has the capability to do things of that skill, so he might actually know what to do, or he might know someone who might help me. So we'll have to figure that out in time. But yeah, it was very, very cool looking at all the shit that could have been in MGO, but isn't. I guarantee you, if anyone, especially a serious modder, has been watching this, if you could somehow make all this shit come to life, I will greatly thank you. And I would love to try out that new version of MGO and see how that plays compared to the one that we have now. Because there's so much shit in there that we could have had. So, you know, the offer's out. I mean, it's out there. I'm just surprised no one has found any of this information out either. Out of all the people who mod and look through the game and stuff, I have never heard any news about Kiwi Dangos or animals in MGO. Or even Sahelanthropus in MGO. Very, very interesting stuff. But, I can only do so much. But, if I keep digging, maybe I might be able to actually find, or actually able to make these things come to life, but I don't know yet. So, yeah, you can go ahead and you can rebuttal if you want. I'm just very surprised about all my findings today. I'm going to go ahead and turn the console back on. Oh, god damn it. I hate when I turn on my PS4 and I accidentally hit the eject button to turn it on. God damn it, that's so annoying. You don't think it was important to modding at that time? Possibly. Because, I don't know, it's very strange, like, for Metal Gear being what it is, you would think there would be a huge modding scene for it. But, apparently there isn't. Like, compare Metal Gear Solid to the likes of Fallout 4. And look at how many mods there are for that compared to Metal Gear Solid 5, and you would find, like, there's just, like, no comparison. Like, Metal Gear Solid 5 just gets, like, no love. Maybe it's because there's just no content. There's nothing there. But I don't know. The hell? What's going on with my console? Oh, there it goes. But yeah, I seriously hope someone goes and digs more than I could. Because that's very interesting. Maybe I might submit this to a forum. I'll definitely submit this portion of the stream to the Metal Gear Solid 5 subreddit. Because that gets a lot more exposure and such to things, so... yeah. Maybe someone there might actually shed some light on the situation, or maybe knows a few things here and there that could elaborate. Alright, let's finish this Skull's attack and then I'll call it a night. I really don't have that many more runs to go through. RIP controller battery. Let's see. Well, why isn't it charging? Oh, that's right. Where's it? Oh, here it is. Plug this in real quick. I'll probably have to heavily trim that section because there was a lot of things that we looked through that was just like not really important. But yeah, I'll definitely trim it and have it up on my channel alongside with the full stream itself. But yeah, that's just insane. Let's have a moment of silence for the MGO that could have been. Press F for respects, to pay respects. You got to beat this game? Oh, wow. Your old save of 98% got deleted. Damn. That feel. Press F to pay respects, everyone. Can everyone press F to pay respects? Rest in peace. Rest in pepperoni. My sweet ravioli. If it makes you feel any better there, Slick, or actually no, it wasn't Slick. It was Beast Box. If it makes you feel any better, I have to restart on Metal Gear Solid 5 on PC for 100%ing the game. So, and yes, I am going to live stream that when I'm able to stream on YouTube again. So, you know, maybe you can just sit along and, you know, we could both struggle to get 100%. Because goddamn is that fucking spotted tortoise going to be a pain in the ass. I hate that leopard tortoise. I hate that animal so much. It has a very bullshit spawn rate, very bullshit location. Everything about the animal is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Tsuchinoko was.
You'll find more Tsuchinokos than you will find that goddamn turtle. I got in a lot of them by accident.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Deploying.
You know, you would think the fucking Tsuchinoko would be the most rarest thing possible, but nope. You can get like 7 of them on your first try.
Yeah.
He's a fucking alien, like no chance of finding him. Yeah. You would have more luck finding a leprechaun than the fucking leopard tortoise. God damn. It does seriously make me wonder if, like, the other animals were intended to have models for you to physically capture.
Yes, some of them.
The Tsuchinokas give you a good amount of money. Well, yes, obviously, and you also get a lot of heroism for finding them too. But it's like, when you're trying to find this one particular animal and you keep getting nothing but Tsuchinokas, it kind of pisses you off.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Not exactly a total loss, I guess, but if you're already maxed out on GMP, it doesn't fucking matter.
Caution.
It still gives you a shit ton of heroism.
I guess.
It helps to get rid of the demon snake.
Right, but you can easily get rid of Demon Snake from that one mission, the dispatch mission.
Yeah. Or there's still a glitch to get rid of
The what?
There is still a glitch to get rid of the demon snake. So.
Oh, you're talking about the mouse? The infinite
Yeah.
mouse glitch? Yeah, I saw that. Point taken on what if on Max GMP. What if?
Yeah, the cap for GMP is way too long.
Arrived at
It is.
base.
5 million is very, very small. So wait, does kibi in kibi dango just mean honey? Or does it mean the rice ball?
No. See, it's dango is a rice cake, but kibi dango is a.
Oh, it's dango.
Some stuff.
Oh, I thought dango was spelled with an O. That's why I kept calling it a dango. So it's kibi dango. It's dango.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. You know the rice cake.
Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I didn't think to connect the dots. Because I know what dango is. I forgot what it looked like. Fuck. I thought we were calling it dingo like some stupid American. Honestly, it sounded like some kind of Australian thing. I guess I'm keeping dang out there, mate.
Deploying.
Mongo? I forgot what Mongo was.
It's fruit.
What kind of fruit? Like a mango?
Oh, mango. Oh,
Yeah, mango or mango. We could have had dongos in this game. Can you guys believe? This is why Metal Gear Solid 5 is not the fucking masterpiece it should have been. Because it doesn't have fucking dongos in it. Yeah, I'm definitely making a Kibi Dongo my Twitch emote.
The target. How you do it is your call.
Thinking of dongos makes me think of Clanhead. But that's where I heard of dongos. That little song.
sorry.
What the hell was that? That sounded like a child.
No, it's a truck. It's around the street. Let me close my window.
That came from outside?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on outside?
Yeah, it was a...
Monko is slang for slut. I doubt we talking about the same thing. Hold on, I'll read your comment in a bit, Kaiser. Maybe Dongo was a test subject or a prop that has a damage value to avoid crashing the game in a case it was used outside of prop purposes. Monko. Actually, now that I remember it, yeah, that's what Monko does mean. I know I heard it somewhere, I just don't know what the fuck it was at right now. So I was like, wait a minute, what is that? I remember it, I just don't know what. Monko. Even if the dongle was a test object, surely it must still exist in the game's files. If not, someone can easily just make it. Because I know Lakatui does shit like that. With his Easter eggs. All the references and such. God damn. This game could have been so much more. Could have. I mean, we already knew what it could have been from, like, the Chico stuff and all that shit, but it's like, you know, when you look at this source code here, it just makes you go, damn.
I just wish they didn't remove from the game the active decoy from PT. Lisa decoy.
Wait, what? Which decoy?
There was a Lisa decoy that was
Lizard?
shown in... No, Lisa. The girl from PT. I mean.
Oh, really?
Scary. Yeah. It was shown in early footage of the game.
Really? Can you link me that?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember seeing that.
Oh, let me show you. Lisa decoy. I should find image.
That's scary as fuck. Does it actually scream or is it just terrify people?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
God, that's fucking scary. Has someone tried to implement it back in?
I don't think there is the assets in the
Damn.
game. I think they removed it.
Fuck. Damn, man. How many more L's does this game need? Fuck. Like we lose... Like more and more of its soul gets stripped away the more we find out about it. Why do I have these trash level people in here? What happened to all my S++ fucking base development people? What the fuck? A big portion of my... Oh, I'm stupid.
I sent a short video on.
I
the
forgot.
chat.
I need-
couldn't,
Okay.
find any image.
Alright, thanks. I forgot, someone's, like, robbed me, so I forgot to upload my, download my old save, that way I have all my staff back. Yeah. First the Monko, now this. God. Let me take a look at this video, quickly. Let's see.
麻酔銃で、おっと弾かれちゃいました。
Jeez, that's loud. Turn that down. Oh my god.
まあこれは PT のリサ。リサ。
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
出てくんねん。本当ですよ。こんなに恨みあんのか。
Wait, is it talking?
初めて見ました。
Yeah, that's the active decoy.
無線機で危ないんですね。あ、こいつは全然怖がらないですね。
That's funny.
Yeah, back in the days where you could see, you could get G-Dog from Africa.
You can get D-Dog in Africa? Oh shit.
Yeah, well, you are supposed to find him next to the corpse of his mother.
Oh. They actually had footage of that, or that was just how it was supposed to be?
I don't know.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can see that in the video too.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll look into that later. Just want to buy my staff and then call it a night.
Development complete. Defense
Oh my god, stop.
failed.
I am getting really tired of all these messages from the fucking game. It's like oh, you got this, and I press start to cancel it, and then I pull it back up. Like, oh, you also got this. I'm like, shut up, like, stop. Oh right, I forgot. Gotta get rid of my staff. Oh, Ocelot came back. There we go. See, now I have all my S++ shit. Fucking Zaitang and Kojima are back. I don't want to get rid of the twins.
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
Oh. Whoops. There we go. Kibidongo. The dongo that never was. I wonder if any of like the Japanese stores out here in Vegas have it. Kibidongo. They should, like a Tokyo discount or something. It'll probably be expensive as fuck. Alright, well, got all my staff. Let's go ahead and upload this save. Oh, it's cunt. Actually, if you guys ever watched the anime, man, I believe he actually talked about that word too, about what it means. Like, just he was talking about dirty words in Spanish, in Japanese, and he was talking about that one word right there. Yeah, it's funny. All right then. Well, that's about it. I am tired. I hope you guys actually got some better insight as to what the MGO could have been. And I'll keep on looking into the source code and see if I can find other cool stuff, along with trying to find model assets and such as well. So, I'm going to try talking to Lakatui, see if he could possibly help me, or at least point me in the right direction. But we'll find out some more about that later. But I thank you all for joining. Thank you for the ones who followed me on Twitch. Greatly appreciate all of it. I love Filthy Frank. He taught me everything. Ah, yes, Papa Franku. Always, never forget. But thank you, Tally, for coming up on the stream. I know you haven't been here in a while, but thank you for assisting on some of the stuff I needed. If you could send me some of the tools that I need to help get some of the models and extract some of the models.
Sure, I will do that.
Alright. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll definitely see you guys next time. So, see you later.